Hey YouTube, it's your girl D back with another video. So this video is going to be about my journey through minimalism. Yes, I am a minimalist and I've been working on that for a while. I started in high school. I started realizing in high school that materialism was not something I wanted to be a part of. I say, wanting to be a part of it because realistically, it's something you have to consciously do. Like, if you go to the store, you have to buy something. If you go online and you see something and you want to buy it and you buy it, then you are participating in, materialist culture. There's nothing wrong with having things. I don't see anything wrong with that, but realistically, things hold you back. Like, I was seeing that in Texas because what I did was I moved with like 2 big duffel bags full of all my stuff. That's all I had, like all my possessions. And when I moved there, it was like trying to move around with this bags full of stuff that I'm like, some of the stuff I'm never going to use again. And some of it is, I don't even know what it is, like clothes that I'm never going to wear again or, whatever. So, I think minimalism is the way for me. It helps me be less anxious in today's society where it's like everything you gotta have stuff for some reason. It's like people rate you or they, whatever based on what you have. And I'm like, that's not me. That's not what I ascribe to. So basically, becoming a minimalist for me, first I had to define what it meant. And it can mean different things to different people. So maybe your type of minimalist lifestyle means that you don't buy certain things, like you don't keep backups, or you don't keep a lot of stuff in your house. For me, it kind of means simplifying, like I simplified my wardrobe. Most of my wardrobe is black clothing. I got a couple of jeans, socks, underwears. I have a couple of things that are like colorful, but those are mostly like workout things and a couple like little cover up shawl things that I wear to work. But for the most part, I keep it simple. I've been, buying like plain t-shirts, like plain black t-shirts, plain white t-shirts, things like this where, they can pretty much be dressed up or dressed down according to your circumstance. I also really like, a good pair, if you have a good pair of like multi-purpose slacks, like for example, you have a pair of like black pants that can be formal, but also can be casual, things like that, where you don't have to put a lot of thought into your day about, what you're going to wear or things like that. The other thing that I do like my hair. I grew it out again. I was going to keep my hair short. For a while, I had like a shortcut in Seattle, but my barbershop closed because of COVID. And also it was kind of expensive to get your hair cut every time. Like my hair, for some reason, it was growing really fast. So every like 2 to 3 weeks, it would just be like grown out. And it's like, okay, well, that's $60 or whatever amount of money I was paying because, you got to tip the people too. You can't be cheap. So whatever money I was using towards that was allocated towards other things. So, and then also, minimalism for me means finding joy in like things that don't cost a lot of money. Basically because I am also trying to work on my financial freedom journey simultaneously. So trying to work on those things together is like, I have to really think about, okay, is this important? Is this not important? And even sometimes just, saying like, if I had to move or, if I had to be like in a hurry to get somewhere, would this stuff weigh me down and will I use it? Like, I'm the type of person, sometimes I'll buy like even clothing and then I'll look at the piece of clothing, I'm like, I'm not gonna wear this again. So it's like, sometimes in the spur of the moment you get excited, like you see a piece and you're like, oh my gosh, I can add that. But it's really a conscious thing that you have to work on as you are, going through this minimalistic, kind of lifestyle, to really think about things. It keeps your mind